My name's Ian Gunn. I'm the head teacher of St Peter's Primary School in South Weald. There's two things. One, we want to educate the children about renewable energy so that they have got an understanding about how they can help for the future. And then the crude side from my point of view is I want to save energy because it actually saves money, which then helps my budget. One of my big bugbears is when I come in on a Saturday sometimes to do the swimming pool backwash, and I'll notice that people have left screens on in the classrooms, and it's really hard because the staff are really busy, they try their best, but human nature is that things are going to be left on. We've got a computer suite. I could say to people, turn off all the computers on a Friday night or at the end of every day. It'll happen for a little bit and then it kind of dies off again. So we're running with computers left on. We've got a water heater in the staff room. I'd come in on a Saturday, that would still be on. That's like having a really massive kettle using energy all the time. So we wanted to do something to try and limit the amount of energy that we were wasting unnecessarily. One of the things that always kind of worries you is the cost and then how long it's going to be to pay back. So like with the solar, you're looking at about 8 years to pay it back. What really impressed me was how quickly the plugs paid for themselves. So it was about 18 months. What was really interesting about them was how easy they are to install, how flexible they are to control, and also the payback you get on them. So in under 2 years, the cost of the sockets will be paid for. They're going to be saving me about £7,000 or £8,000 a year as a conservative estimate, which is amazing. Also, they're very visual, so the children can see when we're using green energy, when we're not using green energy, so there's a real kind of teaching point that we can use with it as well.
I'm James.
I'm Sebastian.
I'm Primrose.
And I'm Hattie.
We're all in year 6.
So they're in every classroom.
One in every classroom.
We've got lots outside our hall computer, so when we do worships, it's running on them.
And on the ICT suite, we have literally one underneath every couple of computers.
There's probably at least like 2 in every couple of classrooms, so there's quite a few.
Each light represents how much energy you're using, so it goes from red to green. Red means you can't it's not renewable energy, it's fossil fuel.
Yeah.
Orange, yellow and green. Orange is the worst of them and green's the best of them. They're all meaning it's all renewable energy. It can be reused, and then purple means it's just switching on and it's
just turned off.
So we've had them fitted for about a month now, and I'm really excited about it, and I keep talking to all the teachers about these kind of magic plugs that are doing things. What I would say for the staff, none of them have noticed, and that's probably the best thing that you could say, that it's taken a job that they had to do, which was to turn off the computers, turn off their screens. They just don't have to do it now. They go off at 6 o'clock in the evening and they come back on at 7 in the morning. So they just don't notice them, which is absolutely fantastic. The children are starting to notice when the lights are green and the lights are red, and they're starting to equate that with, oh, it's sunny, that's why they're green, or it's cloudy, so the solar panels aren't producing enough, and they're starting to ask about, or could we do our IT lessons in the afternoon when it's sunnier rather than in the morning. The energy consumption of the school's quite eye-watering. We're very lucky to have a swimming pool. It's run by air source heat pumps, but it uses a lot of electricity. And we've also got rational ovens, which are very efficient, but again use a lot of electricity. So anything that we can get that reduces the amount of energy that we use, reduces the amount of money that we have to pay out, I'm all for. So, in 18 months' time, these plugs will have paid for themselves and they're saving £6,000–7,000 a year. You equate that's kind of half a learning support teacher, which it does start to make a difference for things that nobody notices, and it was just completely wasted money with computers left on, screens left on, water heaters left on over the weekend. So it will start to make a difference, and then that difference we can pass on to the children to make their experience here even better.
Hi, my name is Peter Palmer. I'm the school buildings officer for the Diocese of Chelmsford. We were introduced to measurable energy on a trip to Future Build in London, I like the product because it seemed to be a relatively easy product to get some quick wins. With regard to advice to other schools, it's an easy win. You see the immediate results, and it's just as easy as literally switching the plug sockets, which is great for us.